Right, we have, as you are all aware, we have been asked by Cornwall Council on the 5-day protocol, and Council has 3 options here, and we will vote on the 3 options. Our 3 options are, first, to agree with the recommendation of the planning officer, which is to approve the site. The second option is agree to disagree with the planning officer. The third option is, having made strong planning reasons and maintain our objection or support for the proposal against the recommendation of Cornwall Council, that we put in that and someone would have to attend the planning committee. We've already voted on this application, so what I'd like to do is go to a vote, and we'll start with all those in favour of agreeing with the recommendation.
So it's proportional representation. You have 1 vote over these 3.
Is it not best that this could be a discussion between councillors before we cast our vote on this matter? Is it not best that this could be a discussion between councillors before we cast our vote on this matter?
Well, if anyone has any questions first, then I will not stifle debate.
I just have obviously concerns. Obviously, we have voted to reject this development. In the past, we have had this option put before us, and to our peril, not had it approved. Obviously, if we do go to option 3, it's going to cause serious delays to the application, and then obviously it's then going to add the MDP will then have perhaps more weight in the matter with Cornwall Council when it goes to the planning debate time it gets there, which I don't think is perhaps a fair process, because at the stage of our MDP at the moment is it's not fully approved and adopted, albeit we are trying to use it. At that late stage, perhaps the MDP will be in full use, and then that would have more weight in the application if it goes to a planning committee. That's really all I needed to say, really.
The neighbourhood development plan has been 6.5 years in preparation. It has had at least 8 consultations during that time, and at every stage the people of this parish have asked that the character of the area, with a village, a major village and its satellite hamlets, be preserved with rural gaps in between. That is the wish of the people of this parish. And I mean, the original steering group was 18 people. It's not as though I sat down and wrote it, which I didn't. It was debated long and hard, and there were various voices for and against all sorts of things. But it was done by a consensus process of all those people. It was consulted on at every stage, and as I say, it's been through about 8 consultations now. It is with the planning inspector, which is the very final part before the referendum, and you will note that in Davina's letter on the 5-day protocol, she says it isn't in examination and therefore doesn't hold the weight. It is an examination, and probably now at least halfway through that. So you should be giving it the weight it deserves, the weight that the people of this parish have put behind it, with their expressed wishes over that 6.5-year period. And I don't see how you can ignore what they say.
Can I come back?
No, because we're going to go into a take the next questions.
But does anybody else have a comment?
We've already been through one planning application where we've got bit in the bum, exactly the same, a rural gap, and it's been passed. Our NDP has not been approved, it's still going through the process. You cannot gauge it on what may happen, and if it does happen, it may not mean what one iota towards this application.
Sorry, I should also have said the 14 affordables at Well Lane is about to be built.
Chris?
Well, I've only recently joined the council, and like I find the whole concept of rural gap slightly sort of, I understand it's important, but slightly baffling as being used as a main reason, and sort of like almost characterising that everyone sort of not here as part of the village immediately thinks that we're going to lose character of the local neighbourhood by approving like on what is currently derelict land. And you've got like a derelict caravan there, it's an eyesore, you've got like leylandite or like sort of growing out of control there, and like it used to be the owl sanctuary. I'm not sure how like sort of legitimate the owl sanctuary was, but since then it's just been left to go to waste. And I understand that like sort of I've come, the neighbourhood development plan, I was there with the beginning with a different set of people who like sort of all resigned in protests, and like I don't want to like rehash old ground, but there was considerable differences of opinion, and I believe they had a different set of like sort of ideas of where we'd allow planning and where we wouldn't allow planning. And like one moment I was with them, the next moment they all resigned, and it's like, what's happening here? So I feel that it isn't like sort of quite as cut and dry to say that this is rural gap, we've made our decision, and let's like sort of, because I'm coming here and I felt like sort of, are we going to leave this land derelict? We've got like a proposal which to me like answers some significant questions I have, and one being that the road is dangerous. I've like run, and I'm not kidding, 20,000 miles in the last 10 years, most of them in this parish, and I've seen a lot of near misses, a lot of cars, and most of it is on that bit of road. And like, while we've got different initiatives like speed cameras, and there's going to be hopefully initiatives that I'm going to be involved with, that I'd like very much to be involved with. But I think one of the best things you can do is, like the principles, is to take pedestrians off that piece of road. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Brian?
I think that, you know, the emails that we've seen from Davina Pritchard, both before the October meeting and the most recent one, have brought the validity of the local neighbourhood plan into question with regard to this particular planning application. However, you know, that said, I believe passionately that we should defend our rural gaps, but I cannot, for the life of me, regard that particular piece of land between the old blacksmith and the next house along as being a bona fide rural gap. It used to belong to a builder. There's huge piles of building waste there. There's the old aviaries from the owl sanctuary. There are these leylandii. There are quite dangerous trees in that bank. And during these last storms, we've seen trees come down, mainly out of banks, across lanes. And it's a busy bit of road anyway. So I really do feel that our misgivings about the planning have been answered both by the most recent email from Davina and also from the email, very detailed and very diplomatic, from Mr. Whitehead. And so that's all I have to say about it.
Anybody else?
Having spoken, I did want to come back on Darren's, but my interpretation, and I don't want to
give you a really quick
very
one,
clear,
and then
I
we'll go
want
to the
to make it very clear that I do not disagree with the NDP. In my interpretation of the NDP is a guideline set out as a framework to how we base it, and we judge it by, for example, the rural gap. That is a key element. We want to protect the rural gaps. This application does not completely eradicate. In my opinion, in the NDP, it is a framework, a tool to to guide us in planning, and it is open to interpretation of what the parishioners want as a guideline. And it's clear to me that this application falls and satisfies me, according to the NDP, not of personal opinion, of the NDP, satisfies me enough to support it. That's
Can I
Okay, I'll have to
just
come back. That'll be the last one then.
correct that? Once it's gone through referendum, it is planning policy. It already has fair weight as a planning policy document. So it's not just a guideline, framework, whatever. It will become planning policy.
Right.
Can I just ask something? If this goes through, I mean, the NDP states that we need to keep a rural gap. If this goes through, it won't be taking notice of it. Will that affect it in the future?
I don't know is the answer to that. It could possibly. It could possibly. And as you spoke, I'm going to have to go to Brian, and then that's it. We'll go to a vote after that.
Mine is actually a very, very simple question. If they don't build on it, what's going to happen to it?
I'll leave it as it is.
It stays stays
My
the same.
father was the builder that left all the rubble. I'm sure half of you know that, and that's probably not relevant. No, but somebody mentioned it was derelict, but it will be left as it is.
I'm afraid you're not meant to speak in the
Okay,
action
I do
case.
apologise.
I know, I
I'm
apologise.
answering
I
that
know.
question. It will be left as it is.
Right, the vote is, and everyone gets one vote. Do we agree with the recommendation? All those in favour of agreeing with the recommendation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's motion carried. We agree with the planning office